Right, we're out on location. I'm out with Tom from Tom Outdoors and Steve from Scoutman Steve. Check them both out. We're in West Sussex. We're at the Long Man. Wilmington. Chalk figurine on the side of the hill. We are going on a around the local area, and then we're heading up to the Long Man. And then we'll be camping on top. So tonight I'm in the OEX Salamanda. Steve is in. Nice. Tom's got brand new today. Cool, so we'll show you those when we set up. As you can tell, the weather is really windy, so footage might be a little bit wind sound of the footage, so sorry about that. Can't help the bloody weather, can you? But anyway, let's get it going, lads. See you out there. So we've just come out of the car park and greeted with this beautiful view. The Long Man is there. Don't know if you see it on the camera. But where are we going, Tom?
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet, right. Get the map out. Get the map out. Right, we've worked out where we're going. And out of the car park, we come across the Wilmington, what is it, a church, a priory? It's a priory. And the first thing is this little enclosure, which has a sign here: Wilmington Village Pound, previously used for securing stray animals, restored in 1980. Can't imagine there being loads of stray animals. How cool is that as well? It's a horseshoe for securing the piece of wood. The baton. That's pretty cool. Some thought went into that.
The wind.
Yeah. So the first cool thing we found is we're in the gardens of the church here, and this elm tree behind us is obviously very, very old, and it's growing off at an angle. So they've put all these stilts around it to hold it up. Pretty cool. And then there's old massive chains around some of the limbs there. Wonder how old this tree actually is. Look at that. That's mental. And then that's the church there behind. So I've popped in the church to have a look around. How cool is that? The old organ there as well. In the corner of this window, little butterfly, there's I found this pot. So it says Cuckmere Pilgrim Pot. So the River Cuckmere is not far away. It goes down to Cuckmere Haven. So it says these pots are intended for those who walk the Cuckmere Pilgrim Path to share a written thought, reflection, poem or observation on their journey by placing it in the pot. It may be carried from one church to another, but should be left in the pilgrim pot for another walker to find. So I wonder if there's, there is lots of different people's thoughts and feelings in there. And look at that, how nice is that? Everybody in the world thinks you are lovely. Nice little find there. Right. Woo! Walking up this hill.
Bloody steep. Well, it's not that steep yet.
It's not that steep, but it's like first bit of the walk. Like we're not even broken in yet.
We're just unfit.
Yeah. Fat and funny. Yeah, Tom's right back down there somewhere. Doesn't do it justice though, does it, on the camera when you're filming?
Some horses up there?
No way. Oh yeah.
Oh no, here we are. Need up on this bit.
You're struggling there, mate.
This should be an Olympic sport. in like fucking gallop.
Oh, hang on. I'll give you a 6.4.
5 minutes later.
And it's the thing at the end, in the corner of the gymnastics thing, when they go.
15 minutes later.
Right, we know where we're going now, yeah?
Yeah, we might have to meet each other's shoes.
We've made it. I reckon we've probably done only a mile and a half.
Yeah. This is to Folkestone.
Yeah, we're in Folkestone now.
Folkestone.
And we are outside the Church of St. Peter ad Vincula. I've never heard of that. It's an old, I don't know, 12th, 13th century by the looks of it. Old flint church with a wooden steeple tower on it. The door's open, so we're going to have a look, shall we? And that's how it's done. Oh. Right, are we going to the pub?
Yeah.
Let's go find the pub.
Next stop.
Look at that.
There's another yew tree.
That's the old rectory. And there's another yew tree here, but it doesn't look nowhere near as old as the other one.
I just farted and their electric bill went up.
Yo, Tom.
Yo, Luke.
You working today?
You're working tomorrow.
Hiya. Welcome back. We are probably about halfway, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Which at this point we are in Jevington. We've just gone a little detour off the track
To the pub.
to the pub, which is hopefully just around this corner.
Close.
So yeah, sod's law. So yeah, we're gonna have a quick cheeky pint, rest our weary feet. We've only done like 2.5 miles, so it's not even that far. And then we'll head off from the pub. We're trying to get up there before it goes dark. It gets dark about 5, so we've probably got about 2.5, 3 hours, if that. So, but anyway, we'll speak to you when we get in the pub. See you in a minute. Cheers, lads.
Cheers.
Well deserved after our, what, 2-mile walk?
Yeah. Oh, jinkies, it's time to wet the whistle. Bloody oath, mate. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Alright, we're back on the trail again. It's about 4 o'clock, so we've got about an hour left of light. The pub was really nice, the food looked really good. Very busy inside, obviously we stood outside. But we are sort of heading off now through, we'll be going through the church in a second, rejoining the trail, up the hill to the top of the Longman. How cool is this gate?
You should have passed!
There we go. Enough talking and let's get walking. Oh, it's a tapsel gate. They're really rare.
Tom's well excited.
Oh, I've only seen one before.
This has got to be the coolest gate I've ever seen. What's it called, Tom?
It's called a tapsel gate.
Yeah.
And there's hardly any of them. I think there's like 3 or 4 in the country.
This is one of them.
And I think 2 of them are in East Sussex. I know the other one's near like East Dean, near the Seven Sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool though, that is.
Pretty cool. That's so cool.
Just doing a lat shot.
So that gate has led us to St Andrew's Church, and I was just talking to a lady there. The tower is from year 950, so 10th century, and then the chancel at the back there was 12th century, so this is a very, very old church. We're not going to go in for 2 reasons. 1, the floor's just been cleaned and we've got muddy shoes on, and 2, we need to get up that hill ASAP. We've just noticed we are actually joining part of the South Downs Way National Trail at the moment, and there's this handy little water stop which tells you nearest tap west, Seven Sisters, nearest tap to the east, Berlin Gap. So that tap there is for people like us to fill up their water, which I have just done, so good thinking, National Trail, thank you. Killer. Jesus. Right, going backwards.
On the plane. Fine. Packet of crisps. We are obviously rapidly losing light. We believe Longman is just on the other side of this ridge.
But as we walk along these downs, sorry about the wind by the way, I didn't bring them up or anything, we are greeted by this beautiful sunset. And this little valley down here is incredible. Like, we can't even see the bottom. It's mental. That is incredible. Right guys, welcome back. It's about 7:15 at the moment and we're all set up. It has gone pitch black. Look at that. There's some pucker views up here. We can see all the lights for the towns and the motorway below us, and then the stars are out behind us. There's not a lot of cloud cover, which is wicked, no light pollution up there. I'll show you around the setups quickly. So I am in the good old OEX Salamanda, nicely set up, and I've got the porch, or sort of the opening, facing out over the hill, so in the morning I get a lovely view. Tom's got a brand new Van Gogh Helix 100.
Then hide your drugs.
So he's just sat there in the porch looking good and snug. It's a pretty nice tent. I like this one. It's like the old Van Gogh Soul I've got, but just a bit bigger.
You let the fox eat the rabbit.
Watch your mat.
Go.
There we go, loads of room in there, look.
Crystal meth just out of shot.
There we go, he's even got his bag inside, that's loads of room in there. And then Steve's softening it up. Do you go through mine, what's this one called?
It's a Lanshan 1 Pro.
Lanshan 1 Pro.
Single skin tent.
And it's really nice, I really like it. Really lightweight, it's about 800 grams, wasn't it? And it packs down super tiny. Use a trekking pole as a sort of centre pole to hold it up.
I've got the door open the other way at the moment just to keep the wind off.
Yeah, wind's coming from the right hand side of us, so it's you can change the door around either way.
Slightly bigger than the original Lanshan, so you've got a bit more room in it.
Yeah, that's a pucker tent again. So this, for once, we're all in 3 separate sleeping things. We're normally, at least 2 of us are in the same thing. So, but we're all set up on this little peninsula on top of this hill, looking out. We'll give you the views of those in the morning. But I think I'm not actually that hungry yet, so we're probably going to sit, have a drink, and then Tom's already started, and then yeah, see where the night takes us. So we'll bring you back shortly. Right, it's just gone 8 o'clock. Is it? It's about 8 o'clock. And we're all deciding to, it's probably about time for us to eat. None of us are really hungry, but it's 8:30, is it? Yeah. But we thought we might as well try and eat, otherwise it gets too late if we're not going to eat. So I tonight am going for the fire pot chili con carne with rice, which was given to me by the wandering monk himself last weekend when I was out of a camp with him. Kindly donated me a fire pot, so we're going to chow down on that tonight. Got the water on the boil at the minute, so it's not far off I don't think, so we'll got to put 400ml in the fire pot bag, seal it up, leave it 15 minutes and then we're ready to tuck in. Right, I think my dinner's about ready. The wind has changed direction, so it's very windy. So, right, lovely jubbly. What's in here? There's 600 calories in here. Gluten free, lactose free. British beef, slow cooked with smoky chilies and kidney beans. Served with rice. I'm I'm sure I've had one of these before, and if it's not been a fire pot, it's been another brand chili. I do like a chili. Where's my spoon? Right, let's see what this is like. Yum. Oh, that's watery as fuck.
I definitely recommend this one.
Yeah, it's very watery. I put in the right amount of water. Less than the bottom, just like powder and stuff. Oh well, it'll go down. Good morning everyone. What a beautiful morning it is. We've woken up with this awesome view. Have a look at that. It's like 360 panoramic views. I'm like a little worm in here, so I'm gonna get up. My tripod is freezing, so my hands are cold, so I'll see you in a minute. Right, I'm out the bivvy. There was a tight squeeze getting out of that. Whoa, what a view, guys, eh? That's cool, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're just saying it doesn't feel like we're in like the South Downs, let alone England for that matter, or the south of England. Morning! What you got? Hot chocolate? Coffee?
A coffee bag.
Nice. It looks like, sounds like the lads slept really well last night. We all had a really good night's sleep. Apart from about 4 o'clock when I had to try and wriggle out to have a piss, but I managed it. I was like, oh, do I just try and sleep and save it? But nah, I needed to go, so that was that. Right, I think we're just going to admire the views for a little while. Wait for it to warm up a little bit, and then get on with our day. It's 9 o'clock and we're sort of packing up. What's fucking about that? Tom's just cracked up laughing for nothing. Fair enough. Right, yeah, we are, the sun's come over the hill, so it's nice and warm, or getting warmer. Still got this lovely clear day. people sort of cycling past, walking around, but our cars are parked here, so we can actually see the cars from where we are. So there's, I reckon, half a mile, if that, maybe, to get back home, back to the car, I mean. Back home. But yeah, we're just sort of packing up the insides, and then we're going to do the outsides very shortly. Breakfast, I've not had anything, well actually that's a lie, I've had a pepperami, hot chocolate, which I'm sure you saw not long ago. So yeah, right, I'm going to do some photos and bits and pieces, and then pack down the tents. Right, we're all packed down now. I've got my cider, my glamorous assistant here who's holding. So thought we'd, I didn't drink this last night, so thought I'd have it as breakfast. So this is a Fishley Cross ginger Scottish cider, handmade in Scotland. In 2008, an artist and a farmer joined forces in Dunbar to become Scotland's first cider maker. Real fruit, hand methods, plenty of maturation time, and a few happy accidents create the unmistakably delicious flavour of the Fishley Cross cider. What is it? Where's the percentage on it? 4%. That's what it is, and it is delicious. It tastes better in the morning than it does in the evening. I don't have to drive today, so that's why I'm having a cider. But that's where we camped. That's where we've packed down. All our bags are packed, and nothing left. So I'm going to drink this, and then we're going to head on down the hill, sort of that direction, back to the car, and we can have a look at Longman from below because we can't see him up here. Right guys, we are stood in a line, which means only one thing: it's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. What a brilliant camp it's been, and an awesome walk as well. It was a short walk this time, but we broke Steve's virginity for long distance walking.
Popped his cherry.
He really enjoyed it. We saw some good sights along the way, some nice churches, and obviously the nice pub in that town we was in. Jevington, that's it. The views this morning were incredible. What a place to wake up. In fact, as we was walking down, we spoke to a lady who actually helped paint it in about, what was it, about 30 years ago, she said.
It's the first person that doesn't think we're weirdos.
Yes, yeah, she thought it was pretty cool going up and camping up there, which was nice. It was nice to speak to her. So thank you if you find this video. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so what can I say apart from subscribe to these two guys, Scoutman Steve, Tom Outdoors. So yeah,
Thank you very much.
thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that rubbish
Fandango.
that makes the channel much better, makes me see that you actually like what I'm doing. So anyway, thanks guys, adios amigos.
See you later.
Bye.
Where's the pub?
That way.